What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Ounce's Toy Show.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another Raw review. So who watched Raw last night? As you can see, it's daytime. It's the day after. I got notes front and back. Let's check it out. So the show opens up with the John Cena Open Challenge for the U.S. title. Welcome back to that. Out comes the New Day. It's John Cena and Xavier Woods, and then Cena just pretty much runs the whole match. So New Day jumps in the ring when Xavier's about to tap out, and, you have a big massacre, and then out come the Dudleys, and then it's, hold on, player, we're going to do a six-man tag. So you come back from commercial break, and you have a six-man tag, John Cena and the Dudley Boys versus New Day, and New Day gets the win. Believe it or not, there's a lot of commotion going on, and, outside the ring, inside the ring, it's just madness. People are pissed. What else? HR comes into the picture. You go backstage with Triple H and Stephanie and HR, and it's this young girl, Ashley, blonde haired. Almost looks like, I thought it was Chelsea at first, and I guess it isn't. I don't know. But she got an anonymous letter to job endangerment, something dark side, obviously involving Kane and what he did with the mask Kane and the demon Kane, or whatever you want to call it, and the corporate Kane, and Seth Rollins fears for his life and all that jazz. Big Show gets a quick win over Mark Henry after that. Miz TV, because we love Miz TV, god damn it. Charlotte and Becky Lynch are on Miz TV, and Becky was really funny. She takes the mic from Miz, and she's like, shut up, and throws the mic like a good distance up the ramp. I couldn't believe and Charlotte even says, nice throw, Becky. It was great. It's too funny. So Charlotte calls out Paige. She says, come out and talk about it, or come out and we're going to punch about it. They're going to fight. And, about Paige's heel turn last week, or the week before, and then her somewhat of an apology afterwards. And instead, the Bellas come out first, and they're all like, oh, wah, with the little tears. Oh, Nikki. So anyway, Paige comes out afterwards, and she's like, hold on, you didn't start the revolution, I did, and all this other jazz. And Kane, in the commercial break, makes a 6 Diva tag, Team PCB, and the Bellas, Team Bellas. And you're wondering, right? Because they're not getting along now. Paige's heel turn, but she's up there until she drops to the floor and leaves the match. Paige walks out of the match. Then Natty comes down, and she's like, nah, I'm going to fix this, because Natalia's been missing in action forever. And, what, a year? Almost? So, what happened? Oh, so Natty goes up onto the apron, and Paige is like, oh, no, you're not stepping into my place. And she yanks Natty right off the apron, and, she goes headfirst into the apron, and it's like, oh, and then Nikki picks up Charlotte for the rack attack, and Nikki gets the win. We got some more Kane and Seth Rollins action with Ashley from HR. There's a box. Kane's like, oh no, I have this box for you, and here you go. And they open the box, and it's the head from the statue. It's your severed head. It's kind of creepy if you listen to just the words. Like if you were like, here's a box. What's in the box? Your severed head. It's like right out of the movie Seven. You remember that movie Seven with Brad Pitt and Morgan Freeman? It was great. They promoted the hell out of MSG this Saturday with Big Show versus Brock Lesnar and New Day versus the Dudley Boys. That aired a few times. Primetime players came out to fight Luke Harper and Braun Strowman. They pretty much threw primetime all over the place. I couldn't believe it. I was like, all right, just give these. It was a squash. Just give these guys the win already. Stardust had some new attire. He had a singles match against Neville. We've seen the 6-man tag repeatedly with Neville and the Lucha Dragons and Stardust and the Ascension guys. So just as Neville is about to hit the Red Arrow, King Barrett returns, and he's like, "Oh hell, King Barrett!" In the anyway, you know, he disqualifies everybody in the match, but he hit Neville first, so Neville gets the win, and the DQ win over Stardust, and King Barrett is returned. Lovely. Ashley and Kane are in the ring this time. This is like an ongoing thing all night long, and she feels that Kane is able to carry out his duties and that Seth Rollins is the paranoid one and needs an evaluation. So, and she also says, you know, Kane is professional and Ashley, I'm sorry, and Rollins is unprofessional. And it's like, oh, Grimes says that. Come on. WWE using our words. Okay, so Ashley gets out of the ring because Rollins gets into the ring, and you know there's going to be some crap. Rollins goes nuts. He's a little paranoid, and he pedigrees Kane right there in the ring, and then he beats him with a chair, like, ka-cha, ka-cha, ka-cha. And then the paramedics come out, and they take him, you know, on the stretcher, on the flatboard, and they wheel him out into the ambulance, and you see up on the Tron, the ambulance is pulling out, and then it stops. And then, you know, you cut to Seth Rollins, and it's like, stopped? And then you cut to the ambulance, and the windows are all red. You know, there's like red fog, red light, and the doors open, and the fog comes out, and it's the Demon Kane. And the Kane comes to the ring, and he beats the crap out of Seth Rollins in the ring. It was, you know, whatever. I see what they're doing, but, you know. Randy Orton comes out to fight Bo Dallas. Bo Dallas calls out the Buffalo Bills, who are ringside, and it's like, you're just missing the Super Bowl if you just believe. Like, enough. Come on. So he beat the crap out of Bo Dallas. Kevin Owens versus Rusev with Ryback at ringside. They pulled some crap where Kevin Owens threw Ryback. Too many R's. Kevin Owens pushed Rusev outside the ring. Into the announcer table, and then Ryback got involved, and then it was, you know, horrendous not double, but, you know, horrendous DQ, and everybody's just beating the crap out of each other, and then Dolph Ziggler comes out like he's gonna save the day, and Paul Heyman cuts a promo for this Saturday. Big Show comes out, and Paul Heyman's like, hey, big guy, I don't need any of that. And then Roman Reigns and Bray Wyatt, just when you think they're gonna bury the hatchet and get this last match done, and you know it's the match to end the whole feud, and I don't even care who wins at this point. It was a good match, and then they're both outside beating the crap out of each other. Roman Reigns had some good spots, and Bray Wyatt ran the match a little bit, but you know, it went pretty much back and forth, and then they're both outside beating the crap out of each other. It's a double count out. Double count out, and then they go over the wall and out into the fans area, and they're in the tech area, and they're smashing each other, and then they go through the barrier, and then they're just laying there dead, and Raw cuts out. That was Raw. Like this video, leave me a comment, and subscribe for more.